Good morning, Petra, Jordan. Petra's just on the other side of that hill right there, and we're gonna go down into that beautiful, I guess you could call it a canyon, a gorge, and see the place. Interestingly, the sun is just hitting that. I'm gonna zoom in here. That's Mount Hor. The little white thing you see at the tip is a mosque, and it commemorates the death of Aaron the high priest. He went up there and died. And there is the beautiful scene we see today. Here's our hotel, the Marriott, nicest place in the area, and we're having a good time here at the Marriott. Good morning, Marriott Hotel here in Petra, Jordan. We're ready for our breakfast and then going out for the Petra adventure.
To follow up from yesterday, I think there's still some appropriate connection here from Moses and Aaron, and that Moses didn't go into the promised land. It was from the
Petra, and what we're going to do today. This is Wadi Musa. That's Moses, the Valley of Moses. We parked our buses here, we got our tickets here at the visitor center, and then we walk the main trail, and then we enter into the beautiful walkway. Kept going and walking. That's about a mile, by the way, and we end up at the Great Treasury Building. You'll see a lot of pictures of that in our movie. And then we went up this way to the theater, and here people bought the glass with the sand in it, and we got tea, and everybody rode camels and things, and saw the royal tombs, and then we went all the way back. So this is a good 3 miles there and back, and we're gonna end up right here again and go to lunch. And so we head down the road towards the gateway into Petra. People have no idea what they're gonna see.
The devil, the spirits, huh? Now in the evening, if you shout, you get echoes. So people always had stories of those echoes. So they thought that they are haunted. So that's why they call them the jinn blocks. But originally, they are reservoirs carved by the Nabateans, capture as much as they can of rainwater. This is a desert. It rains only a few days a year. They needed to store water for themselves, for animals, for travelers, which is remains of an art.
So we are now coming into the gorge, down into the gorge, and we're going to see Petra, the entrance. And there are 2 soldiers here. I'll get a picture of them soon. And here's a water canal that they had a way to direct the water down to the city. And here we begin our way. Problems with Petra is no camera or video can do justice to the beauty and the magnificence of this site. It's like trying to explain to somebody what a steak smells like. But here we are trying to give you at least a little bit of a feel for what Petra looks like and what we experienced this morning. At the colors here, browns and reds and purples. Even this new iPhone 10 doesn't capture all of it, but it is beautiful colors, and we're just getting through his red. There's some of our folks climbing up there and sitting up on the rock.
in California or where?
Yeah. Okay, turn around. Turn around.
Gotta get him some. Turn around.
Wash your hands.
Okay, wait, guys.
Oh, pretending they're standing at the urinal here. And then Elias splashed some water down there. Here we get our first glimpse through the crack in the gorge of the treasury. The beautiful building carved into stone. And there we come out and see the full glory of the ancient treasury. There goes Sylvia.
You do the camel rides here? Camel?
Lean back.
Lean back because he's gonna.
Yep.
Different colors of sand here from the sandstone that you get around here. And he puts it in these jars and makes art. Different colors.
If you want to see the camel that he makes, you have to go to the other side, behind.
إذا بسويه بإيدتين الجمل بيشرد عشان هيك بسويه بإيد واحدة. Abracadabra.
Abracadabra.
Well, here we are at the end of the trail. We're gonna start heading back, but people are climbing around in the rocks here and in the caves. So look at way down there, people are going. Some people are riding camels, climbing up in those caves. Ride donkeys too. And some of us are stopping here for some tea called chai. Chai here in Arabic. And then we're gonna head back. Some people are gonna ride the camels back. Here they come. The Holy Family or the Magi, I don't know which.
Hopefully we're royalty, right? They were kings.
And here comes more. They're riding back to the gate.
The whole family's going in style. We're at the theater. This is our ride home. What do you think to ride?
The dog is pulling the donkey. the chicken. Yep. Got a few people waiting for it. It's a 3-hour drive from Petra back to Amman, and mostly through deserts, but it is a very austere and beautiful land, and quite interesting. I'm getting you talking.
Okay, so this is an Arab-Turk discussion, which means we have to use our hands.
Yes, but you have to keep doing it in Arabic.
Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us.
Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus.
Church is fantastic, and I'm just going to show you a little bit. Jesus is the center, but this is like the Transfiguration, because there's Moses, and there he is with the sheep in the wilderness. He sees the burning bush, which is Mary, according to Catechism, receives the law and looks out over the land of Egypt. And on this side is Elijah in the cave or at Kerith, being fed by the ravens and going up into heaven. So you have Moses and Elijah who are at the Transfiguration, and here you've got all of these from the time of Christ. You have, this is the Dead Sea, Sea of Galilee, and the Jordan River in between. Everything below is in Jordan, everything above is in Israel. So you see John the Baptist out preaching in the wilderness. You see Jesus being baptized, where we're going to go tomorrow. You see the birth of Jesus in Bethlehem, and the crucifixion, and Abraham up there. Look at that, Abraham meeting the 3 servants in Hebron. All of these wonderful things. The Annunciation, Jesus with the woman at the well, unbelievably beautiful. Wish I could take an hour to explain it all. Oh, one last thing here, we could hear. There's Pope Benedict and Mother Teresa, John Paul II, and some of the saints. Just unbelievably beautiful. After a beautiful Mass at Our Lady of Peace Church, we went back to the downtown Amman to our hotel. There it is in the distance. Had a great dinner and got to bed early, ready for tomorrow.